been involved in a car accident and the other car ran away. What do you do? Hi, I'm Stephen Goldstein of Goldstein and Handwerker, and on today's video we're going to discuss what are you supposed to do if you're involved in a car accident or you're actually hit by a car that leaves the scene of the accident. This situation is commonly called an uninsured motorist situation, meaning you're driving your car, somebody hits you in the back, and then they flee the scene, and you're unable to get their license plate. What do you do in that situation? Well, there's a number of scenarios. First, if you're driving your own car and you have car insurance, then the answers are quite easy. Your medical bills will be paid by your car insurance company, and any money that you may recover for your pain and suffering would also be paid by your insurance company. That's called a classic uninsured motorist claim. If you're a passenger in a car that's also hit by an unidentified vehicle, the same thing applies to you. You would get your medical benefits paid by the insurance company of the car you're in, and if you have any pain and suffering, you also will be considered what's called an uninsured motorist, although you're not the actual driver, but you would be able to recover under that policy for your pain and suffering. Gets a little trickier if you're a pedestrian. So supposing you're a pedestrian and you're hit by a car and the car flees the scene, then what? Well, there's two scenarios there. A, if you either own a car or you live with someone who owns a car, then it's sort of easy. Then you're treated the same way as someone who's driving a car, meaning if you own a car or you live with somebody who owns a car and you are hit by a car while a pedestrian, once again, the car insurance for your car or for the car in your household will cover all your medical benefits. They will also cover you and pay you for any pain and suffering you have. It gets a little trickier if you do not own a car and you do not live with somebody who owns a car. In New York State, there's an entity known as the Motor Vehicle Accident Indemnification Corporation. They will pay your medical bills and pay you for your pain and suffering, but there are a lot of paperwork hurdles you're going to have to clear up. And you definitely will need to see an experienced personal injury lawyer who knows how to handle situations when dealing with the Motor Vehicle Accident Indemnification Corporation. In the state of New Jersey, it's a similar entity. They're called NJ Pliga, and they act the same way that the Motor Vehicle Accident Indemnification Corporation works in New York. In those situations, though, it is absolutely imperative that you get to an experienced personal injury lawyer in New York or New Jersey, depending on where this accident happened, and explain the situation quickly. It's not a great situation, but it's something that could be overcome. So even if you are a pedestrian and you're hit by a car that is not identified and leaves the scene of the accident, you should still be able to recover your medical bills and for your pain and suffering if you suffer a serious injury. If you have any other questions about this topic, please give me a call at the phone number on the screen, or you could send me an email at my email that's listed below. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.